A tale of broken bonds friendship, to me, has always meant loyalty. It's about trust, about knowing that no matter what happens, the people you call friends will stand by you. That's what I believed. Until I met Lisa. Lisa was the kind of person everyone seemed to love instantly. She had this charm, this effortless way of making people feel important. Her laughter was contagious, her words always well-placed, and she could fit into any group like she had been there forever. When we first became friends, I thought I had found someone special, someone I could count on. But I had no idea that Lisa had a habit, one that would teach me a painful lesson about loyalty and trust. At first, things were great between us. We spent almost every day together, sharing our secrets, dreams, and fears. She was the kind of friend who made life feel a little brighter. But then I started introducing her to my other friends, and that's when things began to change. Whenever I brought Lisa around someone new, she had a way of making them feel like they had known each other forever. It wasn't just normal friendliness, it was almost like she studied people, figuring out exactly what to say and do to win them over. And she did it so well that no one ever suspected anything. I was happy at first, thinking it was a good thing that my friends got along. But slowly, I noticed a pattern, one that made me uneasy. Lisa wasn't just making friends, she was replacing me. At first, it was subtle. She would talk to my friends behind my back, texting them, calling them, forming private jokes that I wasn't part of. Little by little, I started feeling like an outsider in my own circle. Then, the invitations stopped coming. I would find out about hangouts only after they had already happened. My own friends, the ones I had known and trusted for years, were suddenly closer to Lisa than they were to me. I tried to ignore it. I told myself it was all in my head. But then I started hearing things. One evening, I was talking to an old friend, someone I hadn't seen in a while. We were catching up when she casually mentioned something Lisa had said about me. "She told me you don't really like hanging out much," my friend said, laughing. "That's why we stopped inviting you." I froze. I had never said that. I loved spending time with my friends, but Lisa had told them otherwise. The more I dug, the worse it got. Lisa had been spreading small, seemingly harmless lies about me, just enough to make my friends doubt me, just enough to push me out and take my place. She wasn't just looking for friendship, she was looking for control. And the worst part? My friends believed her. I confronted Lisa once, asking her why she did it. She laughed it off, pretending not to understand. "What are you talking about?" she said, her voice sweet and innocent. "I'm just being friendly. You're overthinking things." But I wasn't. I could see it clearly now. Lisa never truly cared about me. She cared about attention, about collecting people like trophies. To her, friendships weren't about loyalty. They were about power. And once she had what she wanted, the people she used along the way didn't matter anymore. It hurt. More than anything, it hurt to realize that I had been so blind. I had let someone into my life, trusted them, only to be pushed aside like I never mattered. But in that pain, I found clarity. Loyalty isn't about who laughs with you the most. It's about who stands with you even when there's nothing to gain. It's about respect, about knowing your worth and refusing to let someone use you as a stepping stone. Lisa may have won over my friends, but she lost something greater, my trust. And in the end, I realized that losing people like her wasn't really a loss at all. It was making room for the right ones, like share and subscribe.